So I'm going to talk about silver preppers, or people that stack silver because they think the economy is going to collapse. And I don't think silver is the right thing to collect if you think that that's going to happen. And this video is going to irritate some people. I know it is. And I don't like telling people they're wrong. I don't have all the answers. But I can almost guarantee you that silver's not the answer. And the reason is, in an economic collapse or a depression, that usually means that the stock market is closed. And how do we value our silver? Everyone should think about how silver is valued. Silver is valued by the stock market. Silver is only worth what the stock market says it's worth. And without that stock market, silver has no value. So we're screwed, right? And I really think this way. Silver's good if, the economy's bad. But if it goes down the tubes, silver's not going to be worth anything. People aren't going to be worried about money if they don't have any. They're going to be worried about food. They're going to be worried about fixing the items that they have to, use them as long as possible. They're going to need goods. They will not need silver. I'll tell you that for a fact. They will not need silver. And in the Great Depression, the price of goods went up so high. And why would that happen? I mean, people say that silver it's a preservation of wealth, it's a hedge against inflation. Why didn't it hedge against inflation during the Great Depression? Silver was circulated money. People used silver every day for buying goods, and then it became worthless overnight. So silver's not the answer. Goods are the answer. If you think that the economy is going to collapse, don't buy silver. Buy food. Because what are you planning on trading that silver for? Are you going to trade it for food? Just think of what you would trade your silver for and invest in that instead. That's going to be a smarter investment. And I don't think silver is a hedge against inflation. It definitely isn't. We can see that right now. Gas is $4 a gallon and silver's $19. It didn't hedge against any inflation. If you bought it at the right time and you sold it at the right time, it sure did. But if you held on to it forever, it didn't. So if you think that the economy is going to collapse, you got to think about what people would need in that scenario, and that's the stuff that you got to invest in. Silver's not the right place. For instance, if a farmer's selling corn, or he has corn for barter, he probably wouldn't sell it because money's worthless, right? He's going to want goods for that corn. He's not going to want silver. He's going to want fuel to fill his tractor so he can harvest the next batch. He's going to want tools to fix that tractor when it breaks down. He is not going to care about silver. I mean, if he has a huge surplus and he has everything he needs, yeah, sure, he might take silver. But he's not going to give you a fair deal for it. You think that during an economic collapse, he's going to give you more than what you could get right now?